Hey, how you doing today? I am Taquila Coleman. In today's video, we're going to talk about God's wrath comes upon those who break covenant with God. So I was reading in the book of Joshua, chapter 9, where it talks about the Gibeonites. They were planning on, making war with Joshua and Israel. However, when they heard about what Joshua had done to Jericho, they began to plot and they began to say, you know what, let's go ahead and deceive Joshua into coming into covenant with us so that, Joshua wouldn't take their life, right? And so they were very convincing to the point to where Joshua believed, the lies, the story that they were telling them. And he ended up making, in the Bible, it's a treaty. He made a treaty with the Gibeonite. And so treaty means covenant. And so when you read Joshua chapter 9, starting at verse 20, because Joshua began to realize these, I just made a treaty with the enemy, right? And so Joshua chapter 9, verse 20 say, this is what we will do to them. We will let them live so that wrath will not fall on us for breaking the oath we swore to them. If you go up to verse 19, it say, but all the leaders answer, we have given them our oath by the Lord, the God of Israel, and we cannot touch them now. This is what we would do to them. We will let them live so that wrath would not fall on us for breaking the oath we swore to them. So because Joshua didn't inquire of the Lord before making this covenant with the Gibeonite, right? He just went on ahead and made the covenant. He believed, the lies that they were telling him. And because of that covenant he made with them, he couldn't touch them after the fact. And as I just read, he said, so that wrath will not fall on us for breaking the oath we swore to them. So that scripture is telling me when we break God covenant, whether it's in a marriage, if we break God's covenant, wrath immediately comes upon the individual who broke covenant with God. That is how powerful covenant is. We already learned from last night's teaching that wrath is God's anger, God's punishment, and God's vengeance. So understand that covenants are very important, to God. They're powerful, and He doesn't want us breaking covenant with God. Okay, so God's wrath comes upon those who break covenant with God. All right. I am Taquila Coleman. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care.